Hello, welcome to Newbie Sports. I had intended on making another college football video today, but my ESPN notifications exploded with the gambling fiasco that's happening right now that the FBI is cracking down on. Several individuals implicated are affiliated with the NBA. Chauncey Billups, Blazers head coach, Terry Rozier, point guard for the Heat, and DeMond Jones, a former NBA player and coach. Now, these allegations involved fixing various poker games to the tunes of tens of millions of dollars defrauded. There was one victim who was alleged to be out $7.5 million due to these fixed poker games. There could be other things involved with that as well. We have allegations that NBA games could have possibly been fixed as the result of this. We had on the Stephen A. Smith show guest Shams Charania, and Mr. Charania, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. He was talking about someone reporting on possibly fixed games with this statement that he read on Stephen A. Smith's show. On or about March 24, 2023, the Blazers played the Bulls. Prior to the game, the Blazers' record was 32-40, and the team was out of playoff contention with only 10 games remaining in the season. Prior to the game, co-conspirator 8, Chauncey Billups, told the defendant that the Blazers were going to be tanking. That is to say, intentionally losing games and to sit certain key players. Now, that gives someone the opportunity to bet against the Blazers and obviously financially benefit from a intentionally lost game. And that is not conducive to integrity in any way and not what sports betting is meant to be. Now, I don't know anything about gambling. I only know enough about gambling to lose every cent that I've ever made. So take that for what it's worth. There's a lot going on with this. And you think tens of millions of dollars, that's not a small sum of money. And on top of the fact that there are some New York crime family bosses involved with this. The New York mafia crime family bosses are involved in the scandal too. So a whole bunch going on with this. I did want to point out something that I find a little odd. The head of the FBI had a presser regarding this. Kash Patel, head of the FBI, is holding a press conference surrounding this event. Now, tens of millions of dollars in defrauded money is a very, very significant issue, and anyone involved in this scandal deserves to face the full letter of the law. Absolutely, full stop. Why is the head of the FBI talking about this right now? It doesn't seem to be the kind of thing that he should be involved in. It seems like there's a little bit more of a spectacle that's being made of this than maybe we realize. Now, this is probably not all the information. There's probably other people going to be implicated in this, and I'm not going to speculate who. Because I don't have any information. All of you probably have just as much, if not more, information than I have. But I just find this whole thing to be quite bizarre. Why is the head of the FBI chiming in on this? It's a little odd timing with it happening the week of the opening of the NBA. That's a little odd to me too. But I'm not going to make any specific speculations or allegations or anything like that. It's just, man, lots going on right now. I would say don't gamble at all, because then you don't have to worry about people fixing things against you and losing $7.5 million. But sports betting is a part of sports now, especially with recent NCAA announcements that players and coaches are now allowed to bet on professional sports, not their own sports, but professional sports. Gambling is here to stay. For better or for worse. And stuff like this is a major aspect of that. And hopefully we can crack down on game fixing and defrauding people out of their money on poker games and all that kinds of stuff. But, man, crazy times we live in. Anyways, that's all my thoughts that I have to say about this. And thank you for chiming into Newbie Sports.